Welcome to Seth Chillis' channel. We're gonna have a little sports talk. I want to talk about the Western Conference playoffs right now. I'm watching the Spurs Warriors game right now. I believe the Spurs will win this series, but as you see what's behind me, that's the team that's gonna come out the West. I really believe the Grizzlies have the best road, the easiest road ahead. Man, once Westbrook, I call him Russell Westbrook, once Westbrook went down, that gave the Grizzlies a decided advantage against the Thunder. The only way the Thunder can win, I give them ways they can win. I know Scott Brooks not watching this, so I'm not giving away anything. First and foremost, Kendrick Perkins has to stop playing. And by stop playing, I mean like literally, like he needs to stop giving him minutes. Kendrick Perkins needs to play no more than 8 minutes in a game. Let him start because he's been starting all year, and you may need him next season or whatever. You don't want to kill his confidence, but he can't play. He is like a zero-sum factor for them. I will start him. I will put him on Zebo or put him on Marcus Gasol and just let him goon it up. By goon it up, mean foul, hack. Let him get 3-4 quick fouls in the first 5 to 7 minutes of the game, and then sit him on the bench. Don't play him anymore. That's first and foremost what they need to start doing. And then outside of that, they need to make certain that Durant is not the ball handler bringing the ball to the court. Whoever your point guard is, be that Derek Fisher, be that Reggie Jackson, let that person bring the ball up and let KD do what KD does. You can either post him, or you can let him run off curls, or you can let him do, come off of picks and shoot jumpers. That's it. He needs to get the ball moving, because like this, we got Tony Allen. By we, you see what I'm talking about. The Grizzlies had Tony Allen. Whenever the Grizzlies really want to put pressure on KD, we gonna put Tony Allen on him. If Tony Allen guards Kevin Durant, yeah, he may score because he is 6'11", and he plays two guard kind of sorta. But the thing is, he gonna have to expend so much energy trying to score that, man, fourth quarter come around, he gonna do something that's uncharacteristic like he did last game. Missed 2 free throws. Alright? Mainly, I think that if Oklahoma City did those things, they would have a better chance. But the main reason they're really not going to ever beat the Grizzlies, they're not going to beat the Grizzlies in this 7-game series, which I think will probably go to 6, but it may be 5 for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, simply plain, have a better basketball team than them right now. From 5-1 starting, you know what I'm saying? We have a better basketball team, and then the bench. The bench has never really been the Grizzlies' strong point, but this series they're playing pretty well. They're being very effective. Jared Bayless is giving us something off the bench, and all I really needed something from one. So some games it can be Jared Bayless, another game it may be Quincy Pondexter, DA. Darrell Arthur has yet to get off the schneid really, but he's bound to give us something too. But like I say, the way I see it, the Grizzlies have this thing locked and pegged to go to the West Conference Finals. Now the reason I say that, like I'm already saying, 6 games. The Grizzlies should win this series against OKC because they're a better team. As long as the Bucks is playing like trash, I mean, it's so many things that Oklahoma City has to do right for them to win, as opposed to only thing the Grizzlies have to do to win is this. Michael Conley Jr. doesn't need to shoot more than 20 shots a game. He had a pretty good game too, and we won. But the formula for the Grizzlies to win is make sure Mark. I'm doing what all the other experts do. They always call him Mark Powell. Let Mark or Zebo, they take the most shots. Play Tony Allen 22, 23 plus minutes, and let Conley be effective. You know what I'm saying? By be effective, Conley, he should get about 12, anywhere between 12 to 14 shots at most in a game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's aggressive so he can go to the free throw line, get about 4, 5, 6 free throw attempts. If he get his 20 back going, like 6 or 14 from the field, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's made 2 or 3 3-pointers or whatever, and then get the rest of the points from the free throw line. That's solid. Like I say, what he did game 2, usually it's like this. The game 2 game was not an anomaly because he has played well and we have won some, but him leading the way usually doesn't equal victories. What equals victories for the Grizzlies are those big men, the big fellas. You know what I'm saying? Because they build street bullies. But all Grizzlies have to do is, like I say, get the ball to the big men, first and foremost, let them on offense, and then, and play Tony Allen. And like I say, Conley has to be effective. He has to be efficient. That's it. Oklahoma City has to do, like I say, they have to do way more stuff. They have to make sure KD doesn't get tired. Stop playing Kendrick Perkins. Get Ibaka off the snide. Or get something from their bench. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Martin has to come and play ball. Kevin Martin hasn't played a game since game 1. He hasn't played. Like, he's been on the floor giving you nothing. And that's because, man, the Memphis Grizzlies, people don't realize this, have one of the best, if not the best, defensive team in basketball. Thus, why I keep on saying, we have the easiest road, or not easiest road, but it's laid out for the Grizzlies to make it to the finals. Because I'm done with this OKC series. Let's go on and say, whoever wins, like I say, I'm watching the game right now. Let's say Golden State pull a rabbit out their ass and wins. And like, you know, the Golden State Warriors wins this series against the Spurs. I doubt it happen, but let's say it do. I would be one to venture to say I believe the Grizzlies will sweep them. 4 games, or maybe 5. But I think they will sweep them because that shooting thing, like I say, we watch the game right now, yeah, they can get hot. And, you know, you can get hot and you can shoot a team out the gym. But the thing is, the Grizzlies got like one of the best perimeter defenders in Tony Allen. We got long guys who can bring off the bench. Pondexter. Tayshaun Prince he's not the spring chicken that he was back in 04, but man, he has his moments in games. And the fact of the matter is, he's 6'9", close to 6'10" on the wing. We wouldn't have an issue with them. They have no low post presence. As good as Bogut is, we have 2 big dogs that can play down low. So we can say Bogut can play, but Carl Landry got to guard somebody. And whoever Carl Landry guards is going to get off. They bring in Beatrice off the bench. Whoever Beatrice guards is going to get off. Simple. Now, I really hope the Spurs win because, you know, I really hope to see the Grizzlies make it. And the Grizzlies make it because they really had to put it on somebody. They really had to earn their way there. And if they had to play the Spurs, that's like a grudge match from 2 years ago. That would be the toughest series. They got Tiago Splitter and they got Tim Duncan. So it's like, I won't say we can play even. Somebody gonna have a better game though. Some games may be the Spurs, some games may be the Grizzlies. But the fact about that series will come down to what Tony Allen do. If Tony Allen comes and give you a good solid 10 to 14 points, and he plays effective defense on Tony Parker, we win that series. I really believe that in my heart. It'd probably be a hard 7-game series. Might have to win game 7 in San Antonio, but know this. A couple of years ago, pretty much the same team the Spurs had. We don't have the same team. The Grizzlies don't have the same team for sure. But the Spurs are very beatable. The thing is, that will be the toughest series. That will be a 6-7 game type of series. So I'm hoping that Golden State can pull a Warrior out their butt. Because if they do, cool. The Grizzlies would, like I say, they will show you. They will be in the finals. Memphis Grizzlies versus the Miami Heat. For anybody out there that's listening to this, the NBA will make it like a beauty versus the beast type of matchup. Beauty versus beast. Who was the beauty? Of course, LeBron, Wade, them. The beast is these Beale Street bullies. You know what I'm saying? But moving on, man. I'm glad for anyone who took any time out to check this out. Thank you much. Make sure you rate. Make sure you subscribe, or make sure you follow me on Twitter. I put it in the credits what my Twitter address is. It's probably gonna be some music playing on this, and make sure you check out my line brother Chuck Trey on the track. All right, man. Hey, if you want to debate, I'm down for it. Give a video response or whatever, or we can do it in the comment section. Again, rate, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment. Make a video response, whatever you want to do. This has been Basketball Talk with Seth Chillis, and I'm out of here.